Hi, everybody. Welcome to our 1 o'clock virtual experiences, Discovery Stories with Hancock Park District. I have with me King Louie. King Louie is the box turtle that lives at Oakwoods at our Discovery Center. But with everything going on right now, King Louie gets to hang out with me at my house. So we're going to read a story today about box turtles, and then after the Discovery story, then I'm going to get a chance to read a little bit and show you some more about King Louie. Let me go ahead and set him down. Okay, the story that we're going to read today is called Box Turtle at Silver Pond Lake. It is early one June morning. The sun is rising over the old stone Silver Pond Lane. Loud quacking and honking noises fill the air as mallards and Canada geese settle on the surface of Silver Pond. In the woods behind the old stone house, Box Turtle begins to stir. Box Turtle slowly climbs out of the shallow bed she made under some old oak leaves and loose soil. The top of her high domed shell is brown with splotches of orange. Her shell is very hard and strong, and it helps to protect her from predators. Box Turtle is hungry. Slowly she makes her way to the garden near the stone house. Her brown eyes scan. Now that she is full grown, she eats fruits and mushrooms. Box Turtle finds some ripe red strawberries in the garden and eats until she is full. In the summertime, the sun is too hot for Box Turtle. After her meal, she retreats to the shade of the woods. She finds an old hollow log and crawls inside. Soon she is fast asleep in the cool darkness. Box Turtle is resting now, but later she will work hard. The time has come to lay her eggs. The afternoon shadows have grown long when Box Turtle emerges from her napping spot. She feeds again, this time munching on some juicy mushrooms from the woods. Then she sets out in search of a suitable nesting spot. As Box Turtle travels across the lawn in front of the stone house, a sprinkler shoots water everywhere. Mosquitoes and gnats hover above the wet green grass. Box Turtle begins the difficult job of digging a nest chamber. With her powerful hind legs, she digs a hole several inches deep in the soil. Her hind legs move one at a time, first the left and then the right. With each stroke, 1 foot scoops dirt from the deepening hole and piles it behind her. Suddenly she hears a noise, a rustling in the leaves. Her senses warn her there is danger nearby. Quickly, Box Turtle pulls her feet, tail, and head into her hard shell. A special hinge on the underside of her shell allows her to close the shell tightly. The leaves rustle again as a young raccoon comes closer, sniffing the ground hungrily. His keen nose has picked up Box Turtle's scent. As the raccoon creeps closer, Box Turtle stays locked inside her shell. The raccoon is just inches from the Box Turtle when he hears a noise. Someone is coming. The raccoon quickly forgets Box Turtle. His eyes dart about in the darkness as human voices draw near. It is a boy and his father. As the people come closer, the raccoon scampers away. Box Turtle hears the murmur of voices. Small beams of light dance over the flower bed as the voices get louder. Box Turtle does not move. She stays hidden inside her protective shell. Soon the humans pass by. They are simply out for a walk and stop to admire the flowers in the moonlight. Box Turtle waits until it grows quiet again. Slowly she pokes her head out from her shell and looks around. When she is satisfied that she is alone, she resumes her digging. Soon the nest chamber is as deep as Box Turtle's legs will extend. Then one by one, she lays 4 eggs, using her feet to adjust their position. The eggs are smooth and as white as the full moon overhead. With the last egg laid, Box Turtle begins to fill the nest chamber with soil. Her hind legs pull and scrape the soil into the hole. Then she compacts the soil with her legs and the underside of her shell. She covers her eggs carefully to keep them safe from hungry raccoons, opossums, and other predators. For Box Turtle will not be here later in the summer when her hatchlings are born. She has finished her job as a mother tonight. Digging the nest was hard work. Box Turtle is tired. The moon shines high and bright as she leaves her nest and heads back to the woods. By now, the pond is still. The old stone house on Silver Pond Lane is dark and quiet. Box Turtle crosses back over the road, plods across the yard and into the woods. At last, she settles down under the white summer moon and sleeps. Okay, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that story. Now, let's bring Louie back up here. Now, Louie is an eastern box turtle. Now, the neat thing about box turtles is, just like the book said, they can actually close themselves up into his shell. So here on the bottom of his shell, you can kind of see a hinge. And he's not going to want to close up because he's not scared. You can see he's moving around. But what he can do is he can tuck his legs all the way in there, and he can push it all the way in and tuck his head all the way in, and then close himself fully hidden inside there. Now, we do have box turtles around in our area, especially here in Northwest Ohio. They do like to hide underneath the leaf litter. If you happen to see or find a box turtle, please leave it alone. Let it have its way. It's going along. You don't want to bother box turtles, and in fact, you may not take them home. They need to be right where they're at and right where they live. Now, I hope you all enjoyed our story about box turtles, and we're going to put a few more information on the website for everyone to learn about some box turtles, so please watch for some more information. And King Louie and I say bye, everybody.